Imagine you're walking through the Australian wilderness. Birds are singing. The wind is blowing through the trees. Everything seems perfectly normal. Until you look down. Scattered across a rock are what look like tiny brown dice. Not rocks, not toys. Poop. Perfectly cube-shaped poop. And here's the craziest part. Scientists spent decades trying to figure out how an animal could possibly do this. Did wombats have square-shaped butts? Did they have some kind of natural mold? Or was the answer hiding somewhere much stranger? Let's find out. Meet the wombat, a fluffy, bear-like marsupial that lives only in Australia. They may look slow and cuddly, but don't underestimate them. A fully grown wombat can weigh over 30 kilograms, dig enormous underground tunnel systems, and even sprint surprisingly fast when threatened. They're herbivores, spending most of their nights eating grass, roots, and bark. Pretty ordinary, until they go to the bathroom. Unlike almost every other animal on Earth, wombats produce poop that's shaped like tiny cubes. Not just one or two. Every single night, one wombat can leave behind 80 to 100 perfectly cube-shaped droppings. Imagine waking up every morning and finding hundreds of tiny brown dice scattered around your yard. It sounds made up, but it's completely real. Which raises an obvious question. Why? Believe it or not, wombats don't poop cubes just to be weird. They're actually sending messages. Every pile of poop acts like a little billboard. The scent tells other wombats, "This territory belongs to me. I'm healthy, and you're entering my home." But here's the clever part. Wombats don't leave these messages on the ground. They carefully place them on top of rocks, logs, tree stumps, even near the entrances to their burrows. Now think about what would happen if the poop were round. It would simply roll away. A cube doesn't. Nature basically invented the world's first non-slip poop. For decades, researchers were completely puzzled. Some people joked that wombats must have square-shaped backsides. Others believed there was some kind of special mold inside their body. None of those ideas were correct. The real answer turned out to be far more fascinating. The magic doesn't happen at the end. It happens deep inside the wombat's intestines. Researchers studied wombat intestines and found something no one expected. Most animals have intestines that squeeze food evenly as it moves through the body. But wombats are different. The last section of their intestine has areas that are stretchy and other areas that are much stiffer. As food slowly moves along, these muscles squeeze with different amounts of pressure. Little by little, the soft material begins forming edges, then corners, then flat sides. By the time it finally leaves the body, it's already a perfect cube. No cutting, no mold, just an incredible piece of natural engineering. This doesn't happen quickly. Food stays inside a wombat for several days. During that time, almost all of the water is absorbed. The poop becomes dry and firm. As the uneven muscles continue squeezing, those sharp corners become even more defined. It's a slow process, but the result is one of the strangest things found anywhere in nature. Scientists have studied thousands of animal species. So far, no other animal naturally produces cube-shaped poop. Wombats are completely unique. They're the only known species on Earth to solve this problem in such an unusual way. Believe it or not, this discovery isn't just interesting for biologists. Engineers became fascinated too. Normally, if humans want to make cube-shaped objects, we use molds, machines, or cutting tools. But wombats create cubes simply by applying different amounts of pressure inside a soft tube. Researchers believe this idea could inspire better manufacturing techniques in the future, from medicine to food production to soft robotics. Sometimes, the greatest engineering ideas come from nature. So the next time someone tells you that science is boring, tell them about the animal that turns grass into tiny cubes. No machines, no molds, no magic. Just millions of years of evolution creating one of the strangest and smartest solutions in the animal kingdom. Nature never stops surprising us, and somewhere in Australia, a wombat is probably making another perfect cube right now. If you enjoyed learning this bizarre fact, stick around, because tomorrow's question might be even stranger.